Hey there guys, I found one of these things that I like doing on TikTok. It says you got $15, make a 5-person team. So let's do this. For all of you that don't want my extra long explanation of why I chose my answers, here is the board. I have them all circled with my choices. And how I did this is you can only pick one person from each column. So to explain, I can't get The Rock and Rey Mysterio. I have to pick between that entire row. And so for row 1, The Rock is $5, Rey Mysterio is $4, Seth Rollins is $3, KO is $2, and Dirty Dom is $1. And to be financially smart, I'm not going to get The Rock, and I'm not going to get Rey Mysterio. I'm going to take this value pick, because Seth Rollins, I think $3 for Seth is very cheap. He's a phenomenal talent, former world champion. And I'm kind of taking this in the sense of like this is a Survivor Series, so I'm trying to get a power team, a team that's not going to lose to anybody. And Seth Rollins' win-loss record is very well. We've seen that with his recent title run. He does not lose that much. He somehow finds a way to win. He can get thrown through everything by Shinsuke Nakamura, and somehow he's still living. Column 2 is for $5, John Cena for $4, Chris Jericho for $3, AJ Styles for $2, Bobby Lashley, and for $1, Austin Theory. And so I took AJ Styles because I believe that is a very high value pick. $3 for AJ is pretty good. As we know, AJ does not lose that much, and so I definitely think it's a good pick. Next up is column 3, and for $5 we have The Undertaker, for $4 we have Brock Lesnar, for $3 we have CM Punk, for $2 we have Sheamus, and for $1 we have Logan Paul. And I chose The Undertaker, and for one reason. Did you look at his win-loss streak? He had this WrestleMania winning streak where he literally never lost. He was literally unstoppable. He went through everybody that came in his path. And like I said, I'm trying to make a team that will not lose, and Undertaker just doesn't lose. For row 4, this is one, obviously I'm going to be a little bit biased. So for $5 is Stone Cold, for $4 is Edge, for $3 is Daniel Bryan, for $2 is Sami Zayn, and for $1 is my man Ricochet. And I chose Ricochet. Like I said, I'm going to be biased because he is literally one of my favorite wrestlers. But I feel like so far in my picks, we have these dominant wrestlers that don't lose that much. But if we want to add some cool aspects into my team, add in that high-flying specialty, add in someone that can do moves that nobody else can do, you want to add Ricochet because he does things that no one else can do. So I went with Ricochet. And for the last column, for $5 is my personal favorite wrestler, Shawn Michaels. For $4 is Randy Orton, for $3 is Jeff Hardy, for $2 is Drew McIntyre, and for $1 is Alberto Del Rio. And if I was choosing my favorites, do you think I would have wanted Shawn Michaels? Yes, I would have wanted Shawn Michaels. But I had $3 left, and so I went with Jeff Hardy. Jeff Hardy is another one of those guys that is going to put on an absolute banger of a match and do some crazy stuff. And I feel like we already had enough powerhouses, and so I do think that this team could be very good. So my final team is Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, The Undertaker, Ricochet, and Jeff Hardy. You guys let me know down in the comments below, what would your team be? Who would you select with your $15? And so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on the next one.